Hello guys, it's JC4R. Here we are back on Force Gemini. That was kind of scary. I thought I heard something else. That was only the game though, so. Here's the SS Anubis. Now, this you can do with anybody so long as you have the upgrade. So, this is free choice. You pick who you want. I'm just choosing Juno because, well, I figure I'll let him finish it off. However, I will say that if you use Lupus for this part, you might get a bit of an advantage because there's going to be a lot of use with the jetpack. So, Lupus can still use his hover ability even without using the jetpack pad. So, you can kind of abuse that. So, I guess Lupus might give you a slight upper hand, but, you know, not by much. I mean, this is going to be pretty easy to go through. This is the passageway of the SS Anubis. First, we gotta go through this long tunnel. Oh boy. Just for funsies, this is just fucking... Yeah, man! Damn it! That's counterproductive. And outside we go. That's right. We get to go outside of the ship into the void of space. It's like part of the ship, but it's also not. I don't really know how to explain it. It's weird, but it's kind of cool. Because technically, we're just hanging out here in space, you know? I advise you, when you decide to fight baddies, to stand on this pad so you can charge up. Stop. Yeah, there we go. Now you're going to be seeing a lot of flying guys and a lot of snipers. Can we... There. And each of these pads goes up to 100. I advise you at least keep it as full as you can and take up on any platform you can. Just in case, because you never know when you might get a close call. As I did with Walkway, but of course I didn't have enough to make it. Missed the epic music anyway. And yes, you can attack while flying, but you cannot target. Oh shit. Oh my god. This is a bad idea. There we go. Ooh, I see you down there. Ah! I don't see anyone else there. Oh, there he is. I should go up here. And can I take these two out? There we go. And I hear a sniper. He's right over there. Done. Also down here, not only is there tribals, but, you know, it's a new area, so there's new things to see. If I can shoot that guy, that is. I don't know, it's really cool though how they at least gave you new areas rather than just saying, hey, fuck you, do everything over. I mean, it is kind of a fuck you from a game saying, hey, go collect all the tribals, but if you've been doing like I have and getting as much as you can, then it's not really much of a middle finger, because I'm doing like half the work. Now, if you didn't grab any of them, then yeah, that's definitely a fuck you, but that's kind of your own fault, really. Oh, I see you. There we go. Who is shooting? There's like someone... Oh, there's a guy below me. And this passageway, I imagine, is probably going to be one part in itself, so... Videos might be a bit weird, I don't really know, it's going to be weird for me, only I will know when editing, so I should use a homing missile on these guys. There. Beautiful. And of course they give you plenty of health, so they're trying to make sure you live. Now you see that electricity? Don't go there. Go here, right, instead? And you got some tribals. Those are some tribals that I actually missed. quite a bit of times. Now, there's a story behind these drones right here. What had happened was one day I was playing with my brother, and what had happened was one of the drones shot the other drone. So like I flew in between, and you know, he was trying to shoot me, but instead he missed and shot his friend. So then I was just kind of standing around, and those two were just shooting each other back and forth. They're like, "Ow, what the fuck? How dare you shoot me?" And they got in this fight, and they just like spent it shooting each other back and forth while I was sitting there watching. It is so amazing, this game's AI. It is hilarious. I love it when they shoot each other. I mean, I imagine it's probably programmed as to where it's to kill anything that shoots you, but it's just hilarious to see how they fought over each other like that. I loved it. They're like, "Dude, I thought I was your friend." Now, we've come to basically the end, and a heads up, there isn't a door at the end. The only door, the checkpoint door, is the one at the beginning. So right after this, I'm going to have to cut away, because there's going to be a lot of backtracking, and you guys don't want to see that, I imagine. But if you talk to this guy, he's got something to tell you. As you see, he's from Segment. You remember, that's where we last saw him. It'd be better to leave this with you. And what he does is he gives us a spaceship part. So yeah, some of these newer areas, all you gotta do is just look around, and then there'll be a ship part. However, they're locked in some of the older areas too. So it's kind of cool to see these new areas, but I mean, at least they made it worth our while as to where it's not, oh, just collect tribals. Usually there's a ship part in the newer areas too. Now up ahead, there's those little sporadic dancing robots that I'm not really a fan of because they're annoying as shit to hit. Yeah, you see them right now, don't you? Of course you have no choice but to just fly, but if you can, try and maybe take out whatever while you're flying. It kind of sucks though to fly and attack because you don't really get much of a chance, but yeah. I really need to stop eating these gobstoppers. They're so good though. Damn it, Wonka! Right here's a full life, we'll just take that out. And here's a fuel pad. I think about 25 is just about enough to get you up to the top. And this kind of scares me just to see how big these guys are. I mean, look at that dude. He's bigger than me. That's fucking scary. But that's all your tribals for this area. And that's it for this area. This is the end. This is the dead end. So, I think with that being done, I'm just going to walk through this door and try and transition over back to the beginning. So I'll see you guys later then. Alright, I figured it'd be nice just to go back through this long hallway and talk about whatever while I can. Now, while I was going back through there, I found a capacity increase. So let's just insert that clip right here. Here's a capacity. It's, right across shockers and shit. And also, it was, like, you gotta backtrack. So it's on a higher up pillar. It's not far from the little shocker area. I'm not sure it was that little spot where you were required to actually, you know, touch those little narrow ledges. I don't know, but yeah, and the only way to save this count for the tribals is to go through this door. If you don't, it doesn't save. Now then, guys, I think that's enough for this part, but in case I'm wrong, I'm going to slide in something. You remember that Floyd door all the way back here on SS Anubis the Hold? Well, I'm going to have to go all the way back there because that's the required Floyd mission. However, since it's so obscurely difficult, if I don't get it on like the first 2 tries, I'm just going to not commentate over it and put music over it so this way you guys see. So, if this is the end, I'll see you guys later. It's JC4. If I can cram the Floyd mission in, then enjoy. But either way, that's probably it for commentary. So, look familiar? It's where we got the cluster bombs. Now, this is the required Floyd mission I was talking about. If you don't do this, you can't get something required for a ship piece. So I'm going to go ahead and get that now. Again, I know what I said, but the commentary is probably going to stop right after I start this Floyd mission, because Floyd missions are scarcely precise as to where if I don't get everything collected and everything destroyed before that timer hits 900, which was about 600 zeros or whatever, 600 seconds I guess, then I'm screwed. So don't be surprised, there's music here. I'm probably going to focus, so here we go. And a heads up, Floyd controls like shit. Collect 8 of those, destroy 4 things, all before 900. I got 1500 to do it. Ah, there we go. That took quite a bit. But yeah, what you do is you get earplugs from that. Of course, earplugs won't make sense to us now, but it makes sense to me. And just to be sure of things, here they are in our inventory. 63 heads. It's not bad. Anyways, I think that's enough for this, so I'll see you guys later. Next time on Force Gemini, this is JC4R. Been nice knowing you.